Yesterday I mentioned that the Warren Baptist Association's Grievance Committee in Rhode Island was the first religious lobby organized in America. The Grievance Committee's job was to gather data on the persecution of Baptists throughout New England, petition courts and legislatures for relief from their judgments, and push for legislation to do away with religious discrimination. In 1772, Isaac Backus, a Massachusetts pastor, was named to lead the committee. Backus spoke and wrote extensively to promote, defend, and publicize Baptist views on religious liberty. In 1773, Backus led Baptists to stop paying taxes to support the state church and to even stop applying for exemption certificates that would exempt them from paying the church taxes, because Backus considered the requirements for the certificates to be religious discrimination and unduly burdensome. For example, having to prove that they regularly attended and supported their own church, that they lived within 5 miles of their church, and that their church was in good standing with its denomination. The Baptist protest boiled down to this: they were being taxed to support churches they didn't attend and whose practices and beliefs they didn't accept. In the Baptist Heritage, Leon Macbeth tells us that Backus' strategy of civil disobedience resulted in more progress toward religious liberty in 1 year than Baptists had achieved in the previous decade. Colonial legislators, some persuaded by Baptist arguments, but others fearing that Baptists would send representatives to London to argue against the colonial governments, began to acquiesce to some of the Baptist demands. In tomorrow's Baptist Brief, we'll look at a Baptist pastor who provided leadership in the South as Backus had in New England.